What's going on, guys? Taz here, and I'm back today to talk to you guys with a little bit of MINECON 2012 information for you. Now, yesterday featured on GameSpot.com was an interview panel that they had people from Microsoft and 4JSTUDIOS, and they had kind of an open panel interview session at MINECON 2012, strictly talking about Minecraft on the Xbox. And I watched the whole interview, and I wanted to give you guys kind of my thoughts and what kind of stuck out to me in the interview that I feel you guys would really want to know. I'll try to make it as short and concise as possible and kind of stick to the main points. Now, a few things they talked about, which we already kind of know about, are texture packs. They didn't really elaborate, but they are working on texture packs. They did confirm that, and they didn't specify what texture packs or when they'd be coming. They just confirmed that they are working on texture packs. What they're also working on in the very near future that we already know about is brewing, enchanting, breeding, and breeding leads to baby animals. That's what they talked about that you can see soon, right? But we already know that via tweets, with 4JSTUDIOS. But we'll kind of get into what kind of came out that was kind of new information to me, maybe new information to you that you guys would want to know. Let's go talk about skins, right? There was a question one or two times about creating your own skin. As you guys know, there's DLC that you can buy skin packs. There's been about 5, I think. Skin pack 1, 2, 3, Halloween skin pack, and the Summer of Arcade. So yeah, 5 skin packs. And what they wanted to know was, would there ever be an option to create your own skin, an actual feature in the game to go in there and create your own skin? And the basic answer to that was no. It was the main issue was a legal issue, to where if they made the option that you could create your own skin, they would basically have knowingly let you guys create what was their analogy, that they would let you create a Nintendo or a Sony character such as Super Mario, right? A lot of people would make a Super Mario character if available, right? It actually sounds pretty cool. But then they would have knowingly let the player create a Mario character and play them on a Microsoft platform, which is a very big legal issue for them. So basically it was pretty much shot down that create your own skin probably will never be an option for Minecraft on the Xbox. Going into more stuff, they did talk about mods. Actually, there was a lot of questions about mods. People wanted to know if their favorite mod was ever going to be in the game, or when we can expect mods and stuff like that. And they didn't say this mod's going to be in the game, this mod's not going to be in the game. What they did say is that they are looking into mods. But here's the problem with the mods is, with the PC, people create their own mods and inject it into the game. They basically change the code of the game. You cannot do that with Xbox because it's a platform with Microsoft, and they kind of see that as like a hack, right? So you can't really change the code of the game. So what they're thinking about doing is looking at the most popular mods, basically, off like what they see in the PC world, and recreating it in their own vision to put that into Xbox. And that's kind of their workaround to get mods into the game. Recreating the mods for themselves to put them in Xbox, kind of going along with the more popular style. So if the mod you like, if you play PC, is popular, you can actually maybe hope to actually see that one day in Xbox. Going on, what they also talked about was a little bit of creative mode. Now, we know we have creative mode now, but when you load your world, you have to load it in survival or creative, right? What the question was, will you ever be able to have one person in survival and one person in creative mode? And they actually said they are looking into this. They are looking into changing, maybe in the near future, that one person can be in survival and one person can be in creative, which would lead to the fact that you don't actually have to load your world in a specific slot. You could probably like press start, have an option, switch to survival, switch to creative. It'd actually be a very much streamlined process, which would really be a really good feature. They also talked about downloadable worlds, maybe a possible spot like an actual website or a possible cloud space to where you could go and have a very specific site to download worlds for Minecraft. Right now you guys see adventure maps and you got to download them, however you guys choose to download worlds. And it's kind of a workaround. But they're talking about an actual official site to download worlds. They didn't really go into much detail, like would the worlds be 4JSTUDIOS created, or would they be player created that you could like upload to it. They didn't really say, but they did say that's actually something they're looking into. Now, another big question that was, I would say, second to the mods was map size. Map size is very small if you compare it to the PC. PC's map size is basically unlimited, right? Now, the map size is limited in Xbox, basically due to the fact that the game Minecraft on the Xbox it has a finite memory, and the game actually uses all the memory at the current time. Even when they update the game, they still use that same amount of memory. So, you know, changing the game code to have a bigger map size would be detrimental to anything else they wanted to add. So basically the map size is gonna stay as it is, and it's not really a sticking point. Only time that the map size you could possibly see bigger is when they look into their next subject, which was servers. Now they did bring this up a lot, and one of the guys from Microsoft was actually pretty adamant about looking into servers. He really talked about it a lot. He says it's something they're looking into, although it's not something you would see soon. So it kind of, through his body language, you could tell that it's something he wants, he's looking into it, but you won't see it soon, as in like 2 to 5 months. I'm thinking 6 months and beyond, but that's just my guesstimation. But servers would allow more people, bigger map size, and just a broader expansion of what you could do in the Minecraft world. And those were like the main sticking points that I saw. I'll put a link in the description for you guys so you guys can go watch the whole interview. It's about 49 minutes, so I kind of wanted to give you guys my points that I saw in the interview. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy this type of information. If you do, leave a like. It really does help me out. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. There's a lot more Minecraft content coming your way. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces!